So guys, I want to continue on something that I spoke about the other day, and I did a message, and wow, what is the name of it, Lord? My goodness. It was talking about building on sand, and it's saying that this world was going to pass away. And I mentioned in there that there are people who are really nice. I've met quite a few people. They're very, very nice, but they don't believe in God. They don't believe in any God. Or sometimes they believe they are God. We all are God. And sometimes they believe in another God. And some people just don't believe in anything at all. These individuals are living their lives. They don't bother anybody. They have not committed any crimes. They don't jaywalk. They don't break the red light. They pay their taxes. They're kind. They're considerate. They help you. They're gentle. They're sweet. They have the picket fence life. You know, they are philanthropists, whatever, but they just don't believe in Jesus per se. Or they believe, okay, Jesus was just a man. Or I don't believe that I need to serve God with all my heart. I don't believe I need to live a certain life. I'm not sleeping around. I'm not a smoker. I'm not a drinker, or I drink occasionally. I smoke a cigar every now and then on my birthday. They could be a great father, great husband, great mother, great wife, outstanding child, well educated and everything, but they just don't believe in God or the principles of God. And so in our minds, we'll think such a person, if they haven't sinned and haven't done anything wrong, then, are they going to be okay? And so I'm going to read to you one of a few scriptures that's going to tell you that it is not okay. In Revelation 21, it says, Revelation 21:6, and he said to me, I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. This is the Lord speaking. He said unto me, I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. But check this out. Listen carefully. In Revelation 21, verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving. So there's a different group there. He's describing different categories here. But the fearful, comma, and unbelieving, comma, and unbelieving, comma, and unbelieving, comma, and the abominable, comma, and murderers, comma, and whoremongers, comma, and sorcerers, comma, and idolaters. Idolatry is anything that you put before God, guys. And all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. If you don't believe in God, you believe in your own way. As you notice, the earth did not open up and swallow you or swallow these individuals, because God is going to give them all the opportunities in the world to get it right. And he's not going to force them. He's not going to take their home away from them. He's not going to strike them with a sickness or disease. And when things happen and evil things happen to people, people tend to blame God. Well, God, I'm supposed to sin and ignore you and do whatever I want to do, but, I need you to still keep me safe. It's okay for me to turn away from you, but I'm not doing anything wrong. But think about this, guys. Would you be friends, or would you be around with a person who doesn't believe in you as a person? They don't believe that you're really worthy of, the accolades and the things that you have. They don't really believe that you're worthy of being heard. They don't believe, they need to follow or respect your position on things, because they just don't agree with it, and they don't believe in what you believe in, and they don't believe that you are worth the conversation or the time or the consideration, because they just believe something else. Well, yeah, I guess they can have their own mindset, but would you necessarily be close to that person who doesn't believe in you and who you are and what you stand for and your positions? Probably not. So then, guys, that shouldn't be a surprise to someone who just don't believe in God, who shunned him, who lived on their own terms, believed him, they were impartial to him, or they were partial to him. Why would you expect that you're going to enter into everlasting life? A lot of people have to realize it doesn't matter if you don't believe in God or not. You believe in air and you've never seen it. You believe in the wind and you've never seen it. And so there are too many things in this world to let us know that, God is greater than we are. We live up suspended in nothing. And yet there's so many things people don't believe, but yet we're living suspended in space, in nothing. So, I just wanted to put it here, guys, because there's a lot of people who sometimes when we look at people and they're so nice, because I've said that before, like, God, how would that person go to hell? They're so nice. How could you look at all this other nice stuff they're doing? But unbelieving, not believing in God is sin. It's a sin. Because at the core of it all, no matter how nice they look and how well put together they are, in their heart is hardened against God to a certain degree. I just don't believe in you. I don't believe I need to follow this walk. I'm doing my best. I'm living my life. I'm not bothering anyone. I don't believe I need to serve God. I don't believe I need to follow God's principles. Who's to say his principles are right? That's just what they think. I don't believe in anything. I'm not bothering anybody. That's all. I'm good. So, no, guys, unfortunately for those individuals, the unbelieving, as you notice, they're not putting in softer category. The unbelieving is in the same category as the whoremongers, as the sorcerers, as the adulterers, as the witch, the liars. He puts it all as sin. God sees sin as sin. There's no, one sin is better than the other and this is not so bad. You don't believe in me. You do not honor me as God. You honor me your way. But the bottom line is you don't believe in me. And so therefore, if a person does not believe in God, they will be separated from God. The same way we would separate ourselves if there was a friend that did not believe in us, did not have faith in us, did not feel we were worthy of certain levels of respect and consideration. You would be like, okay, I got it, but you would not be close to them. So that was just something that the Lord wanted me to drop on you guys. And I pray this brings some revelation and true and deep considerations and some things to ponder on. All right.